on. The comics are doing great. Let's keep the energy and the love going. You ready for your next comedian? Yeah! Rock. Okay, your next comedian is originally from Georgia and now lives in D.C. Put your hands together, Scott Cleveland.
Get up for Mike Kazam. Give it up for the rest of the comedians too. Let's hear it. What's up, guys? My name is Scott Cleveland. I am originally from Georgia. But, thank you, Georgia here. Wow. But before you start making assumptions about Southerners, I want y'all to know, me and my cousin are just friends now. My cousin is actually pretty hot. But he's got a wife and kids now. So. Nothing like an incestual gay joke on a Wednesday, huh, folks? Good way to kick things off. Folks, what's going on in the world? China's in the news a lot recently. Anybody else nervous about the fact that China is boosting their military spending by double digits? I got a fortune cookie the other day that was just a middle finger. What did they say? Folks, I don't like to make a lot of jokes about race, but I was at work the other day. I work on Capitol Hill, and one of the guys in my office was talking about the Congressional Black Caucus, the CBC. And he was like, man, can you imagine if we had the Congressional Caucasian Caucus? I was like, dude, they already did that. Instead of C's, they use K's. They had uniforms and everything, remember? It was not cool. It's funny, my uncle really doesn't like that joke. But that's because my uncle is a racist. And here's the funny part, his name is Tom. That's right, my Uncle Tom is a racist. Is that the definition of irony? I don't even know. But I remember when I found out too, I was so mad. I just looked at him and I said, Uncle Tom, I'm not coming to your cabin this summer. Which is a shame because Uncle Tom's cabin was pretty fun. I really do have an Uncle Tom. Fortunately, he's not really a racist. He's just way too accommodating in white authority. So I'm thinking about starting a charity. Here's my plan. I'm going to gather up old Bluetooth headsets and I'm going to give them to the crazy homeless people that talk to themselves in the street. Come on, just clap it up, yeah. I'm thinking about calling the charity Don't Be Blue. I hear them too. People are having way too personal conversations on the Bluetooth, don't you think? Yeah. I was waiting in line for some food the other day, and this girl comes in yapping away on her Bluetooth. She gets right up behind my neck and says, blah, 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 blah. And I swear to you, these words came out of her mouth. Well, he told me he had had a vasectomy, but I haven't had a period in 2 months. I wanted to lean back and be like, ma'am, I know what happened. You're an idiot. And apparently so is Charles Darwin, because if her DNA is getting passed on, natural selection ain't working. And ladies, on a side note, if a guy's trying to hook up with you and he tells you he's had a vasectomy, and you think he might be lying, just punch him in the balls. Because either it won't matter or he deserves it. He's probably a sexual predator. You guys watch To Catch a Predator, yeah? Matt was talking about it earlier. Here's my question, right? The host, Chris Hansen, right? He's got his own life. I mean, there's got to be times where he walks into a party, some guy just bolts for the door. Ladies, if that guy is your date, no more MySpace. I hate driving in D.C., that's where I live, it's crazy, but there's one thing I've learned in D.C. is that you always have to yield to pedophiles. Pedestrian, excuse me, I'm sorry. I work on Capitol Hill, it gets confusing. I'm kidding, I work for the Catholic Church. So, the driving is crazy. The other day, I literally got flipped off by a lady who had a Life is Good bumper sticker. I was like, is that the definition of irony? I asked my Uncle Tom, he didn't know. He was too busy flipping off the Asian lady next to us. Because he's a racist, that's right, very good. But I think in all of my experiences, I've learned what best defines irony to me. Irony was walking into a cigar store and buying a cigar from a woman who had an electronic voice box. I wish I was making this story up. I walk in and I'm looking at the cigars, and all of a sudden I just hear from behind me, "Can I help you?" Look at the cigars. "Oh, that's a really good one. You're really gonna like that." I was like, "I believe you." That woman stands by her product, okay? She's gonna be selling tobacco until her batteries give out. That's right. Y'all know those commercials for Jared? The gallery of jewelry? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he went to Jared. He went to Jared. I hate those damn commercials. Makes me want to open up a strip club and call it Jared. Give me the gallery of Poontang. And those commercials would go a little bit differently, wouldn't they? "Well, what's wrong, Linda?" "He went to Jared." "Well, did he get you a diamond?" "No, he got a lap dance from some slut named Diamond." "And he came home and gave me a pearl necklace. I don't get it." That's right. Next time y'all hear a Jared commercial, you're all gonna think pearl necklace. And that's pretty ironic. That's my time, folks. Thank you very much.